ठीक है।
तेरा ही चैनल है।
Someone check, is it live or not?
Yeah, we are live because
हाँ लाइव है लाइव।
notification आ रहा है
We are live, right?
हाँ लाइव आ रहा है लाइव।
live.
Just a second, guys.
ओके।
Oracle,
Yeah,
could you once again share the tier info in the group, please?
just in a moment.
Thank you.
Devashi, stop presenting. Let's start it.
डन।
Ognitro, বাইঞ্চোদ ক্যামেরাটা অন কর বোকাচোদা, দরজা বন্ধ করতে হবে না।
Thank you.
অন কর, তাড়াতাড়ি অন কর ক্যামেরাটা। Are all the captains ready for today's auction? Let's start, guys. So, welcome all the captains, my esteemed clan members, and everyone. We, Orion Gaming, are back with another banger of a tournament titled Depths of Despair Season 2. I am Jinx, your host, and the auctioneer for this session. I hope everyone had a fun and eventful Saturday and are ready for another round of blast. Let's welcome all the captains. From top left we have Vegeta, captain of Team Ultra Ego. Then we have Devashish Panda, Teen Wolf, captain of Team Silver Fangs. Then we have Ashish Panda, captain of Team Dark Horizons. Then we have Gaurav Lahiri, Cross, captain of Team OG Exodia. And we have Ognitro Shah as Castro, captain of Team Red Dead. So first of all, we'll have a small questionnaire session with the captains. So first, let's go for. So first, let's have a question for Vegeta, aka Bodhisattva. Vegeta, so what's your take on this year's tournament and the players full this time?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, it's all clear.
Yeah, I think this time we have a very varied player pool and a lot of new players have joined in compared to last time. We have new snipers. Earlier, it was usually Falcon who used to be the sniper who is, dominating the game. But now we have more snipers. We have more tier 1 players this time, which is exciting for the captains. I think there'll be many possibilities here. It's also important to look out for the tier 2 and 3. This time we have more players in the tier 2 and 3 segment. Mid level players are there, and I think it'll be an eventful auction. Good luck to all
Thank
the
you.
captains.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Teen Wolf, aka Devashish Panda. So Teen Wolf, how do you feel about coming out of your retirement and captaining a side against?
Definitely feel good to be back and play with you guys. Let's see what happens. Hoping for the best. Hoping to reach the finals again.
Okay, good to know. So next question we have for Ognitro Castro. As the winning captain of the previous tournament, what's your plan for this year's tournament?
So the thing about winning last time is also it brings about a lot of responsibilities because people are looking up to your performance and your team. So yes, that is an added responsibility of you can say performance pressure on the sidelines. But then again, I'll not really change anything this year. It's like in the moment, in the spirit of this game, whatever goes ahead, whatever we all feel together is necessary for the upliftment of the CODM community in the Indian as well as international community, we'll go ahead with on those lines.
Sure, thank you for your input. Let's go to Ashish Panda next, aka Panda. So you are the dividend captain this time. How does it feel going up against your own brother Teen Wolf and experienced captains like Vegeta and Castro?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, it's all clear.
Okay. I'm pretty hyped up actually as a debutant captain. And as for going against Teen Wolf, it will be fun. And actually, it's pretty scary to go against Vegeta and Castro as they're really good players. But I'm hoping to have a good game. Let's see. Let's hope for the best.
Thank you, Panda. So the last question goes to Godavlai AK Cross. You are also a debutant captain this time. So how does it feel to be back in the competitive scene and being the captain after taking a break? Also being the co-founder, does it add extra pressure on you?
Hey, hi, yes. So I think it does. So like how Orion started like long back, I think 6 years back. So how it started with, among a group of friends and how now it turned out to be like a huge community where we have players coming in, going out, and also like the OG players like Devashish, Bodhisatta, Falcon, like how we started the small clan thinking that we'll spend some time. But now it has become like a competitive scene and we are competing against each other. So it feels good like how Orion has actually grown over the times, over the years. But coming out of retirement is good. Like I have to actually brush my skills up because last time I think it was like a year or two back when we had that like the championship, like the tournament inter like Orion tournament. So I think it will be good. And obviously like there are a lot of new players who are like good and also the original players like the OG players who are still trying to get back and show them like experience is more important than other stuff. So it's looking forward to this tournament and I hope it like plays out and looking forward for more tournaments with the Orion clan.
Thank you. So first of all, I would like to share some informations. It will be a competition of 5 teams consisting of 5 players. There will be 2 game modes, which are Search and Destroy and Hardpoint. Map wins will be counted as points. So each map win gives you 1 point. It will be a set of 3 matches. Now I'll go over to Oracle for telling about the player pool and other details. Oracle.
Right, hi guys, how you doing? So we have a total of 20 players and 5 captains. We have already met the captains right here, and I'll just be quickly brushing over the next 20 names for our player pool. That's got to be Falcon, Kangshu, Agniva, Oracle, and there's gonna be Grip Hook, PRM, Kong, Ultron, Hakai, and there's gonna be Brawly, Shanda, Rishi, there's gonna be Halodon, Yuxus, Jackson, Pain, Enma, Pikachu. There's gonna be Jinx as well. With that, there is the total of 20 names. I'll just quickly share my screen along with the player pool names as well. So just bear with me. And there you go. These are our player pools. Right, guys. With that, I'll just get over with Jinx again to continue with the further auctions.
Thank you, Oracle. So the player pool has been divided into 4 tiers. Tier 1 being the top and gradually goes down till Tier 4. All the captains will get a purse for 250L. The base price of the captains will be deducted as per your tier, and the remaining amount will be your final purse amount. So I hope all the captains have gone through the rule book regarding the banned items. So without any further ado, let's get to the auction started. I'll be picking up the name through cheats. It will be random. All the captains are requested to clearly raise your hands while starting your bid. Another important info in this is the bid amount that will be increasing 5 lakhs consecutively. Did all the captains get it? Done.
Yes, sir.
So I'll be picking up names from now. Are all the captains ready? Please turn on your cameras. Okay. So the first name goes to Brawly. Having missed out on the last tournament, will make sure to terrorize his opponents with his ground-shattering snipes and flawless movements. Brawly belongs from Tier 2 So his will start from 15 lakhs. Any captains going for Brawley? Tier 2. Gaurav 15. Panda 20. Gaurav 25. Panda 30. Gaurav 35. Devashish 40. Panda 45. Gaurav 50. Any more bids for Brawley 50? Devashish 55. Any more bids going for Brawley? Okay, Ognitro. Ognitro goes for 60. Brawley as 60 goes for Ognitro. Any more bids? Bandit 65. Vegeta 65. Any more bids for Brawley? Tier 2 player. 70 for Ashish. 75 for Castro. Any more? 80 goes for Vegeta. Any more bids for Brawley Tier 2? So Brawley goes to Vegeta for 80 lakhs. Sold. Oracle, please make a note of the final remaining balance for Vegeta.
Yeah, definitely.
So the next name goes for Agniva Tier 2. Last year's MVP from the runs up team. He's well known for his snipes and anchor role. With an average KD of 1.83, he will look to dominate. So Agniva Tier 2. Any bids? Okay. Gaurav for 15, Ashish for 20, Bandit for 25. Ognito, did you raise your hand? 30, Gaurav for 35. Ashish goes for 40, Vegeta goes for 45, Agnitro 50, Gaurav 55, Ashish 60, Agnitro goes for 65, 70, Ashish is going with Agnifo for 70. Any more bids? Any more bids, guys? All the captains. Agnivo Tier 2, 70 goes with Ashish. Any more bids? Okay, so Agnivo being sold to Panda, captain of Team Dark Horizons, for 70. So the next player is Enma, Tier 4, another veteran of the game who has come out of his retirement to prove a point. After a difficult last tournament, he is back hungrier than ever. Enma Tier 4, any bids, captains? Gaurav going for 5. Any more bid, captains? For Enma Tier 4? Okay. Enma being sold to Gaurav. Team of.
Yoru, can I stop you for a minute? Is that all
Yeah.
right? I think we cannot see the screen share of the player cards in the live. Can somebody confirm that in the chat? Can we see the player cards?
Can someone confirm, please? The people seeing the live. Is the player card being visible?
I think it's visible now. I can see something in the chat.
नहीं नहीं दिख रहा था, जब वो दिखा रहा था दिख रहा था, अभी तो नहीं दिखा रहा है, तो नहीं दिखा रहा है.
Okay, okay.
Oracle, could you share Enma's card once again?
एक बार शेयर कर.
Oracle, are you there? Ronak?
Yep, just in a moment.
Yeah, could you please share Enma's card once again?
Yep, sure. Is it visible, guys?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's visible. Let's go ahead. Sorry for the
Okay,
interruption, guys.
no worries. So Enma was going tier 4 for Gaurav. Any more bids, guys?
Sorry, is it visible now?
No, it's still not showing.
Okay, I'll just share the screen. Should be
Yeah,
up
we'll
in a
just take a
moment now.
minute here.
There you go.
Oracle, Ognivo, এটা ফ্যানটা অন কর না ফার্স্ট সুইচটা। Okay, so let's go back. So Enma goes to Team OG Exodia. That's it for cross. Sold. Oracle, please keep a note of the remaining purses.
Definitely.
Okay. So the next name is OG Rishi, Tier 3. A rookie on paper but a rising star in form. A debutant, all eyes will be on him. He would want to carry his form to the tournament as well. So OG Rishi, Tier 3, starting at 10 lakhs. Any captain going for the bid? Ognitro goes for 10 lakhs, starting. Any more captains going for OG Rishi, Tier 3? 15 goes to Panda. Ognitro goes for 20. Ognitro is still standing at 20 for Rishi. Any more bids, guys? 25 for Vegeta. 30 for Castro. Any more bids? 35 for Vegeta. 40 goes to Castro. 45 for Vegeta. 50 for Castro. 55 for Vegeta. 55 standing at Vegeta for Rishi. 60 goes to Castro. Rishi going 60 for Castro. Any more bids, guys? So Rishi being sold at 60. Rishi being sold at 60 to Castro, captain of Team Red Death. So the next name that comes upon is Grip Hook Tier 2, aka Al Habibi. He's the two-finger demon ready to show his worth on the big stage. He's an AR and SMG male with an average KD of 1.67. So Grip Hook starts at 15 lakhs. Captain's going for the bid. Panda 15, Bandit, Vegeta 20, Gaurav 25, Panda 30, Vegeta goes for 35, Panda goes for 40, Vegeta goes for 45, Panda goes for 50 for Grip Hook, 55 goes for Vegeta, 60 goes to Panda, 65 goes to Vegeta, 70 goes to Panda. Any other bids, guys, or other captains of Vegeta? 75 goes to Devashish. Any more bids, guys? People going through Devashish. 80 goes for Vegeta. 85 goes for Panda. Any more bids? 85 standing for Griphook to Panda. Any more final bids, guys? Ripu goes to Panda, captain of Team Dark Horizons for 85. So the next name is a tier 1
Hi,
player,
sorry, and Jinx, just before we move forward, I just needed to confirm Griphook's price again.
85.
85 to Panda, right?
Yep.
So just to confirm the five names that we have had till yet, which was Broly, 80 goes to Vegeta, Rishi goes to Castro for 60, Agniva goes to 70 for to Panda, and Griphook 85 to Panda as well. And the fifth name was Enma 5 to Gaurav. We can continue now.
Okay. Thank you, Oracle. So the next player is a tier 1 player, SMG God. Yes,
Sorry
Vegeta.
for the interruption. Very sorry. Can you please confirm the price for Enma again?
Was that 5 lakhs?
5 lakh to Gaurav. Okay,
Yes,
thank
5
you.
lakhs to Gaurav. Cross.
Can we continue, guys? So the next player is a tier 1 player, SMG God, a veteran of the game. He missed out on the last tournament. He's here now to reign his tier on the oppositions. So it's Pain, OG Pain. So he starts at 20 lakhs. Captain's going for it. Gaurav for 20. Vegeta goes for 25. Ashish goes for 30. 35 goes back to Vegeta. Gaurav goes for 40. Vegeta goes for 45. Panda goes for 50. Vegeta 55. Gaurav 60. 65 goes back to Vegeta. 70 goes back to Gaurav, AK Cross. Any more bit, guys? 70 goes to Vegeta. 75 to Gaurav. 80 go to Vegeta. 85 for Gaurav. 90 for Vegeta. Any more bits, guys? Final call. 90,
कितना कितना चल रहा है
85
किसके पास?
Vegeta. 90 goes to Devashish. 95 for Vegeta. 100 goes to Devashish. 105 goes back to Vegeta. Any more bits, guys? Final call. 105 goes to Vegeta for Pain. So the next player is Jackson Tier 3. He's also SMG main and he will look back to bounce after his disappointing performance from last year, but this time the stakes are higher. So Jackson's 3 will start from 10 lakhs. Any bid, guys? Vegeta 10, Gaurav 15, Ashish goes to 20, Gaurav goes to 25, Jackson standing at 25 for Panda. Any more bids, guys? Agnitra goes for 30, Vegeta goes for 35, 35 for Jackson is still remaining at Vegeta. Any more? Devashish for 40, final call, guys. Any bids more? 45 to Castro. So Jackson goes for 45 to Team Red Dead, aka Castro, the team leader. So the next name that comes upon is Titan Tier
Um,
4.
Sorry. Ronak, can you give us the remaining balance for each of the captains, please?
Sure, just in a moment. All right, so Vegeta has a total of 235 at the opening bids, right? Now, after that, he bought like 80 for Broly, and then from there it goes 105 for pain. Remaining is 50.
जस्ट फाइनल अमाउंट बता दे किसका कितना बचा.
All right. Next goes Castro, starting with 240, minus 60 for Rishi and 45 for Jackson. Remaining 135. Next goes Panda with starting of 235 with 70 for Agnivo and 85 for Griphook. Remaining 80. Next goes Gaurav, only one bid for Enma for 5, remaining 235. And Teen Wolf hasn't had a bid yet.
Let's move on to the next one, guys. So next player is Titan Tier 4. He's making his tournament debut, but he's no stranger to this game, battling alongside us since the old days, and how he's here to prove his worth. So Titan Tier 4 starts with 5 lakhs. Any bids, captain?
Could we see
Gaurav
the player
was
card for Titan, please? Could we see the
Sure.
just to check his KD and everything? Okay, cool. Thanks.
okay. So Titan's base price is 5 lakhs. Gaurav went for it, 5 lakhs. Any more bids, guys? For Titan 5 lakhs Tier 4 player. Okay. So Titan goes to Gaurav for 5 lakhs. So the next name upon our list is Kangshu Tier 4. The queen of her clan, she is well known for her pinpoint aim and teamwork. With the winner's medal of 2024 locked up in her house, will she look to double it? Ronak, could you share her game card, please? Kangshu Tier 4.
Yes, there it is.
Cool. So Kangshu Tier 4 goes at a starting price of 5 lakhs. Anyone go for the bid? Any bid, captain? Final call, any bids for all the captains? Okay. So OG Kangshu gets unsold. We'll go get back to her later at the end of the auction. So the next name is a Tier 1 player. Many would argue that he is the best player in our clan. He's well in line to become the MVP of this year's tournament. OG Uxas starts at a 20 lakh. So any captains going for it? OG Uxas 20 lakh starting price. Gaurav goes for 20 for Uxas. Devashish Panda goes for 25. Gaurav goes for 30. 35 to Panda. 40 for Ashish Panda. 45 for Devashish Panda. 50 to Gaurav. 55 to Ashish Panda. 60 to Devashish Panda. 65 to Ashish Panda. 70 to Devashish. 75 to Gaurav. 80 to Ashish. 85 for Devashish. Any more captains pitching in for the bid? 90 goes for Castro, Ognitra. 95 to Devashish Panda. Any more bids, guys? Final call. So 95 for Utsas goes to Devashish Panda. Sold. So the next player is Majin Tier 4. He's well known for his all-round gameplay, having had a difficult run in the last year's tournament. He's back for redemption. Majin Tier 4 starts at a base price of 5 lakhs. Any bid, guys? Any bid for Majin? OG Majin captains? Final call, guys. Any bids? No bids. Okay. So OG Majin gets unsold. We'll get back to him in the final phase of the auction. So next one is a tier 2 player, PRM Dicker. He's not only debutant but also the newest joinee of a clan. With all eyes on him, the pressure will be high, but so is his potential. So PRM Tier 2 will start at 15 lakhs. Anyone? Panda goes for 15, Vegeta goes for 20, 25 to Panda, 30 for Devashish, 35 for Ognitro, 40 goes to Vegeta, 45 for Ashish, 50 for Devashish. Any more beats, guys? It's a Tier 2 player. So 50 goes for PRM Dicker to Devashish Panda. Sold. So the next player is Pikachu.
Excuse me, can the purses and the total amount left be confirmed once again?
Ronak, could you do it once again?
Yeah. So Vegeta with 3 players with a remaining of 50. Castro with 2 players on top will be 135. Panda with 2 players remaining for 80. Gaurav with 2 players remaining 230. And Team Wolf with 2 players remaining. Just a moment. Hasn't been getting one.
कितना
Teen
बोला
Wolf
मेरा टीम?
remaining with?
Sorry. Team Wolf.
Teen Wolf
Yes.
remaining with?
That's got to be 95.
Hey, Rana, can you make a PowerPoint or something and update it in your screen so that we know that we can remember like who has how much?
So basically, I'm doing all of the notes in a pen and paper. So doing like a PowerPoint at this hour will be really tough. But yeah, definitely, whenever you ask
Or
me,
else
I can just
you
do
can
that.
just keep it like your screen on and just point it to your pen and paper. Like that also works.
Um,
Or it's like type in the chat. Anything works. Like so that we keep a track of it.
yeah. I mean, like I can do that if you want to have like a quick look through the teams and the wallets. I can just show you like this manner.
Bro, chat में लिख दे भाई. कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है.
That's not a problem.
It's all right, Oracle. It's all right. Don't show us the notebook. It's all right. Just tell us in the chat, or maybe
Yeah,
just
chat will
keep
be good. Like
updating
just like
after
the
every
final
4.
amount.
So we'll take
Yeah.
a second here. Let Oracle give all the remaining purses for all the captains in the chat. Then we'll start with the next bidding.
So I'll just put in the values for whoever is left with what, and I'll just update it.
Yeah,
Yes.
just
That's
the
all. That will
remaining
be
purse.
good.
That's
Yeah,
all.
that's the final price left with.
Yeah.
Oh, Ognitro. बड़ा पीट देता है अच्छे तो.
There you go. That has been updated now with all the details in.
Awesome. Thanks, Ranak.
No worries.
Does the captains have any doubts with the remaining purses?
Can the Vegeta's player count be told as to the prices for the players so far?
So Vegeta's team has like total of 2 extra players, which is Broly, 80, and Pain 105.
Hey, then how is he left with 150?
So
Exactly.
because he started off with 235.
I am left with 50.
50,
Yeah,
50.
that's what.
Just to be clear, I am left
Yeah,
with
that's
50.
50.
Not
Well, that's a
150.
miracle from Oracle's side.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry,
guys.
my
It
bad.
should be 50.
Miracle from Oracle. Yeah, makes sense.
আমি বললাম সালা সবাইকে নিয়ে এরকম কি করে থাকে 150 এখনো?
And now some
Yeah, I've
candid
just
talk,
updated
guys.
now. Sorry, guys,
Please
I've
ignore our
updated that.
candid talks on the live.
So, any other captains having any doubts with the remaining purses?
No,
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 it's
no.
good.
No doubts, right?
No
So we'll
doubts.
go. So we'll go on with the next player.
Hmm.
So Pikachu, it's a tier 3 player. Once the IGL of our year's esports lineup, he has come out of his retirement to bring his skill sets to the main stage. Can he become what he once was? So Pikachu tier 3 will be starting for 10 lakhs. 10 lakhs goes to both Vegeta. 15 goes to Ashish Panda. Oracle, could you please mute your mic?
And can we see the player card for Pikachu, please? Just for the KDN.
So right now it's 15 with Panda. 20 goes for Vegeta. Any more bids, guys? Final call. 25 goes to Devashish. 30 goes for Vegeta. Final call, guys. 35 goes to Devashish. 35 remaining to Devashish Panda for Pikachu. Any more bids, guys? Final call. 40 goes to Vegeta. Any more bids? Final call. 40 goes to Vegeta for Pikachu. Sold. So the next name is Helodon, Tier 4. To chase the objective, he's already there watching, waiting, and winning his gunfights like a boss. So Helodon Tier 4 will start at a base price of 5. Any bids, guys? For Helodon, any bids, guys? Final call. Helodon goes for 5 lakhs to Vegeta. Final call. Any bids more? Okay. So Helodon goes to Vegeta. Tier 4 for 5 lakhs sold. So I guess Vegeta, you are up with your team, right? Your team is completed?
Yes, that's correct. Vegeta is done with his team. 5 players completed.
Okay. Okay. So the next name is Jinx. He has rightfully earned the title of Lord after his stellar performance in rank, but can he showcase the same gunpower in tournament as well? He's a tier 2 player. He starts at 15. Any bid, guys? Panda goes for Jinx for 15. 20 to Devashish Panda. 25 for Ashish Panda. 30 for Devashish. 35 for Ashish. 40 for Devashish. 45 for Ashish. 45 for Devashish. 50 for Ashish. 55 for Devashish. 60 for Ashish. 65 for Devashish. 70 for Ashish. 75 for Devashish. 80 for Panda. 85 for Devashish. 85 for remaining as Devashish for Jinx. Any more bids? Final call, guys. So Jinx is sold 90 for Ognitra. Jinx remains at 90 for Ognitra, aka Castro. Any more bids, guys? Final call. So Jinx gets sold to Ognitra for 90. So the next one is Kong, Tier 3. He was a captain from last year. This year, though, he will be the player to watch out for. Well known for his AK and marksman role. Kong Tier 3 will start at 10. Any bids, Captain? He's a Tier 3, so he'll start at 10 base price. No bids at all. Final call. Okay. 10 goes for Ashish Panda for Kong. Any more bids at all from the captains? Okay. So Kong goes for 10 to Ashish Panda. So the next player is a tie 3 player, Shan.
Can the purses be repeated once?
Yeah. Oracle, could you repeat the process and the player accounts for all the captains?
Right. Okay. So Vegeta has completed all the team. So starting off with 235, Broly 80, Pain 105, Pikachu 40, and Helodon for 5. 5 players completed with a remaining balance of 5 in the wallet. Castro started off with 240, Rishi 60, Jackson 45, Jinx 90 with a remaining balance of 45 in the purse. Panda started off with 235 as well. Agniva goes for 70, Griphook for 85, and Kong for 10, remaining 80, 80 in the wallet. Now, Captain Gaurav started off with
गलत बोल
240.
रहा है, पांडा का
Sorry,
70 है.
70. Yeah, 70. My bad. Gaurav started with 240. Enma goes for 5. And Titan goes for 5, remaining 230 in the wallet. Teen Wolf with 240 started off as well. Uxus 95, CRM 50, remaining 95 still.
Okay. Any doubt, Captain?
Could I please request him to just put the remaining amount because this is a little difficult to remember for us.
Okay.
I
So Oracle,
think
could you
for
put
them.
the remaining post once again in the chat?
Yes, just put it in the chat so that we can all just refer to it whenever we want to.
Sure. We'll take a second here for Oracle to put the
In
remaining
the
balance
meantime,
in the
could
chat.
I ask you? Could I ask the auctioneer to tell us how many more players are remaining for the auction?
So it's
Approximately
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
7 players. Okay, thank you.
including the answers. Oracle, let us know once you are done with the chat.
That has been
Okay.
done now.
Any doubts, guys? Let's check the chat, please. Okay. We'll go on to the next player. It's a tier 3 player, OGX Shan, a veteran of the game and now an amateur of fatherhood. OG Shan is back with a new kind of responsibility. Let's see if his skills are as sharp as his daddy instincts. So OG Shan is tier 3, so we'll start with 10. Panda, I will request you to turn on your camera and Ognitro. So Shan goes for 10 to Gaurav at first. 15 goes to Ashish Panda. 20 goes for Gaurav again. 25 for Ashish. 30 for Gaurav. Any more bids, guys? Final call. 35 for Ashish. 40 for Gaurav. Any more bids? 45 for Ashish. 50 for Gaurav. 15 remaining to Gaurav for LG Action. So Shan goes for 50 to Gaurav sold. So this is the next player probably all the teams had been waiting on from first. Falcon, Tier 1. He's last year's MVP. He's coming back to retake his throne at the top. But the competition is bigger and stronger this time. Can he snipe his way to another title? So Falcon is Tier 1. He'll start at 20.
Hey, 100.
100?
But no one is there at 100.
अरे ठीक है, वो लेगा फाल्कन को 100 डन.
Let's go through the procedure. He starts at 20. Anyone wanna bid? 20. 25 for Ashish, 30 for Debashish, 35 for Gaurav, 40 goes for to Panda, 45 to Debashish, 50 goes for Gaurav, 55 for Panda, 60 for Debashish, 65 for Gaurav, 70 for Ashish, 75 for Debashish, 80 for Gaurav, 85 to Panda, 90 to Debashish, 94 for Gaurav. Any more bids for Falcon Tier 1 player? So Falcon Souls for 95 to Gaurav. So next one is a Tier 2 player, Oracle. The sniper got from Liverpool, quickscope German with ice cold aim. If he sees you first, you are already done. So Oracle Tier 2 starts at 15. Panda goes for 15 for Oracle, 20 for Debashish, 25 for Ashish, 30 for Debashish, 35 for Panda, 40 for Debashish, 45 for Ashish, 50 for Debashish, 55 for Ashish, 60 for Debashish, 65 for Ashish, 70 for Debashish, 80 for Gaurav, 85 for Debashish, 90 for Gaurav.
Just to interrupt, guys, Gaurav cannot bid anymore. Gaurav has completed the team.
So
So Gaurav,
85.
Gaurav and Bodhisattva has been completed with the teams. Just remaining
But
is Devashish,
we
Ashish, and
I
Amit.
have money left. No, I can have extra player.
नहीं कर
No, you
सकता
can't. Sorry, that's not
You
the rule.
अगर
can
नहीं होगा
later on
40
get the unsold, but you will not because somebody else will take them.
Hmm. Okay.
So it was 85 going for Debashish,
80
80 for Debashish. Any more?
नहीं नहीं रुको रुको 80 नहीं ये कर ही नहीं रहा है ना आशीष कितना सही है
Sorry for interrupting. Please start the bet for this player again. And
Okay,
yeah, due to the
okay.
yeah.
So it was Oracle starting at 15. 20, 25, Ashish goes for 30, 35 for Debashish, 40 for Ashish, 45 for Debashish, 50 for Ashish, 55 for Debashish, 60 for Ashish,
आई डोंट थिंक इसे हाथ उठा के रख सकते हैं.
एक ही बात है
अरे
65 for Ashish, Debashish, any more bids? No or yes?
yes
Okay. So 70 for Debashish. Any more bids? Okay, so 70 for Oracle goes to Debashish. Oh, so I'll take a second here. Oracle, could you just count the remaining members of the left at the pool?
All right, okay. So let's have a look. So Gaurav and Bodhi has already completed with the team. Castro is left with one more player to take in with a remaining purse of 45. Panda, one more player with a remaining purse of 70. And Teen Wolf with a remaining purse of 25, one more player.
Okay. So the
How
last
many players are left in total? Can that be once
three,
repeat? Okay.
Three
three
players.
players are left. Okay, so the last player from the normal pool is Ultron, Tier 3. Many would argue that he is the movement god, which is fluid game style. His complex movement and his SMG prowess, he will look to put in the enemies into the blender. So he's a Tier 3 player, so he'll start at 10 lakhs. Captains go for the bid. 10 goes to Debashish, 15 goes to Ashish, 20 goes to Debashish, 25 for Ashish. Any more bids? So 25, 30 goes to Castro. Any more bids? Final call 35 for Ashish, 40 for Ognitra. Final call, guys. So 45 goes to Ognitra, Ultron.
So is Castro also out of the
Yeah,
first?
Castro
Yeah.
is
Yes.
done with his
Okay.
play.
Castro has been completed with the team. Now just
So,
Oh,
Panda and the Teen Wolf left with Panda 70 and Teen Wolf 25.
both
okay,
one player each.
One
yes.
player. Yes.
So we'll pick up
Okay.
the two unsold players from the first round. So the first one is Tangshu Taifo. I've already given the introduction. She'll start at 5 lakhs. Any bid, guys? You have to bid, guys. It's the last round, and the two players are left.
दूसरा कौन है और बाकी कौन है
Kangsu and Majin are left.
Yes.
Now is the bid for Kangsu going at 5 lakhs.
5 lakhs to Devashish. Panda, any bids? Because you are the only one left here. So Kangshu goes for 5 to Devashish Panda. Sold. So the last one automatically goes to Panda. Margin tie for 5. So the auction is done, guys. Oracle, I will request you to repeat all the teams. No need of
Yes.
remaining persons. Just give the list of the all teams along with the captain.
Right. Okay. Starting off with Vegeta's team, we have Vegeta, Broly, Pain, Pikachu, and Helodon. Moving forward to Castro, that's going to be Castro, Rishi, Jackson, Jinx, and Ultron. The third team is Ashish, Agnivo, Grifuk, Kong, and Majin. We then have Captain Gaurav, Enma, Titan, Shan, and Falcon. And finally, it's Teen Wolf's team, which is going to be Teen Wolf, Yuxus, PRM, Oracle, and Kangsu. That'll be all.
So that will all be players for your teams and captains. All the best for the upcoming tournament in the next weekend. Hope you all give all your best. And that's all. That's all it. Thank you, everyone. Signing off.
Thank you guys. Thanks to the auctioneer
Thank
for
you,
an
guys. Thank you
amazing
for being
auction.
there. Have a great
Thank
day.
you to
Have a great day.
Oracle for a great organizing. Good stuff, guys. Thank you.